Hello friends, welcome to VFX Pipeline channel, and in this video I will show you how you can query is that your internet connection is active or not active using Python programming language. And it's very useful when inside your code, if you are actually making some request to the URL, and before that if your internet is not active, definitely you will receive some connection error. So to handle all those error, it is always a good idea to have your own validation that your connection is active and you have internet connection, valid internet connection available. Okay, it's very simple, and I'm going to use the basic default Python library, no external third-party library, to get this information. So let's start with importing our main library, which is import url lib. So I'm going to use url lib here, and also one more thing which I'm going to use is url open, and it's basically inside url lib dot request import url open. So these two imports are required to proceed with this function, and let's just create the name of this function. So this will be, for example, is internet, and whenever I want to query my internet, I can just simply say that is internet, then it will say true or false, something like that. Okay, query internet using Python. Okay, so our function is now ready. Now we need to put some code which is actually responsible for the getting this information about is internet is active or not. So let's just first see url open, and that's what we want to do. And here we need to open one url, and the most stable url which I would say at this time is google.com, which is you can also use that. So https www.google.com. So we will just go with google.com, and if we are able to connect, or if we are able to open url google.com, then we say that okay, this is internet is working. We need to put a timeout option for 1, and let's just execute this straightforward. So let's just query print. uh, let's just run this first. So is internet, so this is our function right now, is internet. Okay, now let's just run this. So far all good, nothing happened, perfect. For example, if you have some bad url here, for example some weird url here, and if you try to run this, you will see this error, and that's what we don't want. And this error is saying that the URL which you are trying to open is actually not exist, or there is some error in the URL, right? So then we need to handle this using try and except. So let's just put this here. Let's start with try, and URL open must be indent, and we're gonna try this and accept. And you see this URL lib error, and we want to accept only this error, no other option. So let's just just simply paste here and as error. Okay, and then we can simply print error. So here we are trying, and if there is any issue, just print error instead of showing this debug information of all the lines. So let's just run it again. Here we see a decent error which showing us there is a error and get address info failed. So that's quite okay. So then if we see this error, then we will just return false, and if we are okay here, everything fine, then return true. Okay, so now this is query. So if is internet, then print internet is active. Okay, and else print. Okay, so now with this if and else statement, we will just query my internet is working or not working. Let's just run this. So here you can see internet is disconnected, and because we just put a weird URL just for testing, now let's just go and put the real URL, which is google.com, and now run. And here you can see that internet is now active. Now let's just simulate and disconnect my adapter or my Wi-Fi, and then we'll simulate that. So I'm going to disable my Wi-Fi right now. All right, so my Wi-Fi is now disabled. Let's just go and run, and you can see that internet is now disconnected. Here also you can see that my Wi-Fi is now not connected, correct? And let's just go and connect it again, and to see that, okay, let's just go and connect the Wi-Fi. Connecting right now, and it's identifying. You can see that, and as soon as it's, yes, so it's connected. Here you can see it's connected, but in Python, if you want to see that, run demo, and my internet is active. So guys, this is the only code for this, where you can actually get the internet connection active or not active. This URL is completely up to your choice, whatever URL you can put here, but I put google.com because it's more stable at this time, and you can put any URL you want, but make sure it is available all the time, because your app, this URL will be kind of hard coded inside your application. Okay, so that's it guys, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much, and please subscribe this channel. Thank you.